All right then, guys. I'll just get this all sorted out, shared to the group and everything, and then we'll get going. I'll do a little bit of waffle, but as it's my birthday, I wasn't not gonna waffle for too long. So I think it's break 483, and this is the select value mixer. Right, let's go. So let's get that going. So hopefully all you guys are doing good. I can see we've got Malcolm in the house already. That is good. Yeah, I'm doing all right, mate. So I was at work today. So nothing too fantastic going on. I'd had a day out last Thursday at Alton Towers, and then rather than book another day's holiday, because I've already got Friday booked off, so that we can go away. I just decided to work today. I was on call at work as well, so it was a case of not. It's always difficult to change on call at the last minute, so I just stuck it out. But yeah, cool. Happy to be breaking this. Sorry I couldn't do it last night. I was at the Walsall match, and then obviously the original plan was to break on Monday night, but again, as you guys know, I don't normally break on Monday nights due to work commitments and this, that, and the other. So unfortunately, I was a bit later than planned dropping because I didn't get home from work till later than expected. So I did not drop the minis until later than expected. And although I was home alone on Monday night because my wife had gone for a day out with little Ted with her mom, we were kind of at a. I was just had loads of like little chores to do when I got home, and then I couldn't get the mini closed at a reasonable time because obviously I still did have work, and I ended up staying up like stupidly late anyway. Although I didn't need to watching a film, so it's just one of those things. But all good. But yeah, birthday was okay. Good end anyway. We went for a nice meal and yeah, just got the little one off to bed. As I say, we're sort of heading off tomorrow. Only to Wales for a week in North Wales. But yeah, still nice just to get away, and hopefully the weather will be all right. We can have a couple of days on the beach in Ross on sea, and have a little bit of a potter about. Just having to relax, really, just brain off time. In terms of what we've got coming up, we do have we've got Immaculate Football due to be delivered. Hopefully Friday, but if not Friday, it'll be on Monday. No, it won't be Monday because it's bank holiday, isn't it? It's bank holiday on Monday, isn't it? So it'll be Tuesday. But we'll see how we get on. we might not get it delivered. Actually, I'm running it through. So if it doesn't come Friday, we might be struggling. But anyway. But yeah, Immaculate is the next one, and that will be very, very similar to Impeccable. I think it's slightly cheaper. I think it's about £200 cheaper per box of Immaculate. So I'm hoping market prices will be reasonable and everything, but should be slightly cheaper than Immaculate. But we'll break it in a similar format. I think John is going to run a couple of new promotions to see if we can get as many teams shifted as possible. A couple of promotions that we've picked up from like the other American breakers and stuff like that, just to make it more interesting for you guys. But we'll include a fairly decent selection of sort of retail boxes and bits and bobs as well, with that immaculate box, just so that people aren't going away empty-handed, even though it is only base cards that you get or whatever. But hopefully, it'll mean everybody gets cards in that break. So keep your eyes open for that one. Only other thing that we're having delivered with Immaculate is Donruss Optic basketball, but obviously we won't probably break that in the group. That'll go into the shop. And then that's it, really. I think that is pretty much it. And then the next release after that is going to be 2025 Origins. So hopefully by then as well we'll have some 2025 retail. I think it'll only be score, however. But yeah, we've got a lot of like little bitty orders due to come to us. There's been nothing particularly exciting NFL hobby-wise for a while, so Origins is up next, and then the release dates for every other product are all over the place. Like at the moment, sort of the latter part of September is like really, really busy, but I can't see it being as busy as it will be. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, we've only got Malcolm watching by the looks of it, so this one's took a few people by surprise, but I can't hang around, as I say, because it's my birthday and I've been waffling on long enough, but I think that's good enough of an intro. Obviously last week was a post week. Last week was a post week, wasn't it? I think so, yeah, sort of Thursday, Friday. I think my dad completed that, so most of you guys should have received your cards by now, all being well. And yeah, we're good to go. I'm going to start with the Panini. Panini, Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. The Prism Blaster, then I'll do the Optic Blaster, and we'll finish with the Select Value box. And yeah, good luck, everyone. Oh, I done the team run through. I haven't done the team run through. Quick team run through, sorry. So with the Cardinals, we've got Adam Freeman. Falcons, we've got Wendy Chandler. Ravens, we've got Neil Gallagher. We've got the Buffalo Bills with Terry Kelly. We've got David Borgin with the Panthers. Terry Kelly got the Bears in the mini. We've got the Bengals with Edward Selvey. The Browns with Jamal Workman. The Cowboys with Terry Kelly. The Broncos with Christopher Barry Bartlett Legg. We've got the Lions with Laura Madden. Packers with Liam Humpage. The Texans with Wendy Chandler. The Colts with Dave Borgin. The Jags with Rich Tregus. We've got the Chiefs with Malcolm Campbell. Raiders with Cy James. Chargers with Malcolm Campbell from a mini. The Rams with Dave Borgin. The Finns with Malcolm Campbell. The Vikings with Terry Kelly. The Patriots with Dave Kirkwood. Saints with Jamie Coops. Giants with Christopher Barry Bartlett Legg. The Jets with Bill Campbell. Excuse me again. Eagles with Neil Gallagher. Steelers with Matthew Jones. 49ers with Grant Coombs. Seahawks with Laura Madden, Bucks with Dave Borgin, Titans with Wendy Chandler, and then the Commanders with Adam Freeman from the mini. So again, thanks to everybody who took part in the mini. It's a nice way to get it closed, to be honest. As I say, thanks to everybody who claimed teams in general. We're reluctant to do a price drop on this one, with it being a sort of a lower value kind of break, but it did work and it got us over the line, so that's the main thing. So good luck, everybody. And here we go. So we've got Rashad White for the Bucks, Buda Baker, Anthony Gould, rookie for the Colts, and then we've got a rookie For the Vikings, by the looks of it, it's not JJ, Dallas Turner for the Vikings on the orange laser. I suppose most of you will have heard that there's not going to be any unlicensed Topps releases during 2025. So it's going to be exclusively to Panini, which is kind of good from us, really, because the Topps products a little bit hit and miss. A little bit hit and miss, in fairness, and then I think a lot of people were complaining that the quality wasn't quite good. They're complaining about the basketball stuff this year as well, that the quality isn't quite there in terms of obviously the reselling of stuff, and because when you have a direct Topps account, they really do restrict the margin that you can make even on really expensive boxes, percentage wise. They only, I think, give you around about sort of 15-20% or something silly like that. So there's a lot of people who've lost a lot of money as well on a lot of those sets. So and because of the volume that they expect you to take on from Fanatics, it's not good, I don't think, for them. But hey ho, it's where we're probably lucky off that we don't get the allocation from Topps. Otherwise, it might have sunk us by now. But there we go. So we've got the Commanders, Jonathan Allen. We've got TJ Houshmandzadeh. I just can't say his name, can I? Zamir White for the Raiders, and then a Muhsin Mohammed on the orange laser. Just there, guys. I am hoping that I managed to get a couple of boxes of the Star Wars Chrome, though. That's I think due to release this week. We've had it for the last 3 or 4 years from our sort of Topps contacts, but haven't had any news from them yet that they get in any, which I'd be a bit disappointed about, but such is life. But kid reporter there. So one product every year I do like to open is the Topps Chrome and the Star Wars Galaxy as well. Always a fun rip. And thanks Dave, appreciate that. Yeah, it's weird doing a break on my birthday. I normally give myself the day off, but with the holiday coming and going away tomorrow night and then work and stuff like that, and the football last night, it's obviously been impossible not to. So like I say, I think John's going to take over with the Immaculate Break. So hopefully we get it on Friday. The order was processed today, so normally that means that it should ship tomorrow. But if it doesn't ship tomorrow, obviously we won't get it until Tuesday next week. And my mum and dad are coming to Wales on Tuesday after they've been to visit friends. So I'm not even sure that they're in on Tuesday to receive the delivery. So so we might not get it for a while. We might not get it till maybe the Friday, but that probably won't be the end of the world, because I think that's when my mum and dad are coming back. I think that's right. I think that's when they're coming back, and I think, as I say, my brother will be able to pick it up. If not, we're back a week on Friday anyway. So if it's not filled and John can't break it, I'll break it myself. Anyway, Christian McCaffrey, Zay Flowers, Kool-Aid McKinstry rookie for the Saints, and then a Raheem Mostert Dolphins orange laser. But yeah, Immaculate is always good fun. Like I say, because of the as I've been moaning incessantly for about the last 12 months about the decline in our share of the allocations with our main distributor, mainly because of the Whatnot Breakers obviously moving in on our turf kind of thing and spending more money than us, obviously. We've not got we didn't get National Treasures this year, and I was absolutely gutted because it looked like such a cool box with the kind of the yellow and blue sort of like colour scheme this year, but haven't been able to bring myself to watch any breaks of it yet. But just because I'm gutted that I wasn't able to break it in the group with you guys. But as I say, such is life. Willie Gay Jr., Darren Bland, Rashan Gary, and then Quinyon Mitchell for the rookie for the Eagles on the orange laser. I will say one thing though. I said I would, if I had the capital, I probably would quit my job and set up the just go wild and set up a little shop, and, like a little shopping precinct somewhere that has decent footfall. But I feel like I'm getting to that age where I'm like really conscious of my pension as well. I just don't want to screw myself over in old age by taking a big risk like that. So I'll just stick to my day job and keep in the hobby however I can. But we'll still probably be able to do breaks as much. But we probably won't break like 2 to 3 times every week. It might be like 1 or 2 times every week with the top stuff. Just because I think on the lower end products, there probably won't be the margin unless we sort of effectively like almost like price gauge, which has never been our style. Or as I say, it'll be like the more expensive sort of sets. Hopefully, like then it'll be we'll be able to do things at a reasonable price, but not necessarily like lose money ourselves type of thing. So that's the plan at the moment, anyway. So we still will keep the group going, but I think the wider box selling of with the wild card stuff, because we won't be chasing an allocation and stuff like that. The wild card purchases, the leaf purchases, and a lot of like the retail blasters and that kind of stuff will just be pointless because we won't want the as much of the unlicensed stuff. And there's just not going to be the margins in there or the demand for anything that Panini do that's licensed. And if you look at, I think Topps not being able to do 2025 sets because they didn't have obviously the correct licenses. I'm not even sure Panini will be able to do much themselves unless they go for like a full-on leaf product. And I don't know what they'll. Be sad to see a lot of the brands disappear, to be fair, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, well, we should still be able to get the odd most Topps stuff in. We'll just have to be obviously a bit more sensible with what we buy and where we buy it from. Don Beatty, Cooper DeJean, a rookie. We've got a silver rookie of Joe Milton III. And then we've got Orange Laser isn't a rookie, he's a Wes Welker for the Pats. Yeah, I need to start paying attention to the pre-season games and stuff. But we heard people were joking about Caleb Williams or something like that, because I think he had a decent pre-season game and stuff. I do need to start having a little look. But Joe Milton III silver. Don't know if there's any remaining hype around Joe Milton after obviously the end of last season. Keep it as normal. Okay, and then last pack, please. Empty pack. And we've got a Cam Chancellor, a John Jefferson. We've got a silver Devon Witherspoon for the Seahawks, and then, well, there you go. So it's not a bad one there. So there is a little Jaden Daniels insert in that pack for the Commanders. Adam Freeman. There you go. So obviously just an insert, but still, who knows? As I say, Patrick Mahomes inserts from his rookie year are pretty sought after now. So if Jaden Daniels has a good keeps going, that'll be good. And then there's the silver Devon Witherspoon. I'll do I'll probably do a recap once I've done the Optic box. We'll recap them together again just to save a little bit of time. Obviously, in this one we're looking for the 3 Purple Shock rated rookies, and there are obviously possible downtowns as well. I think this is my last box of Optic. Last blaster box of Optic. I still think I have a hobby box of 2024 Optic, but yeah, this is the last blaster. So we've obviously ran down our stocks of 2024 stuff now. We'll probably save a little bit for festive break, because we will still be going at the festive break, but we'll probably try and drop the festive break a little bit earlier. And I kind of anticipate that, as sad as it is, one of the last big mixes that we'll probably do might actually end up being the this year's Super Bowl break, which will be interesting. We'll, as I say, we'll still do box breaks beyond that, but we won't have as much supply to be able to warrant holding stock like we do at the moment. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we got James Cook, Tyler Higbee. We've got a hollow Devin Singletary for the Giants, and then we have a rated rookie of a Jeremiah Trotter Jr. for the Eagles. Yeah, not long till we get NFL football back as well. Hopefully again. I've definitely been able to watch more football and more sport as my little boy has got older, and in a couple of weeks' time we'll be taking him to his first Walsall home game, which I am super excited about. I think he is as well, to be fair. So I'm looking forward to that. My second game of the season, because I won't be going to one over the next couple of weeks while we're away, but yeah, should be good. Joe Mixon, Joey Bosa, our Purple Shock rated rookie is a Tyler Nubin for the Giants, and then we have a Blake Corum Rams rated rookie. There you go, Tyler Nubin. The Purple Shock. I've got 6 people watching, so that's not too bad. Yeah, there you go. So we've got Gardner Minshew, Isaiah Spiller. We've got a hidden potential Malachi Corley insert, and then a Lad McConkey rated rookie for the Chargers. Yeah, I was looking through our sort of our binders of base cards and bits and bobs, that because I still did a fair few breaks here and there last year, so picked up the odd sort of autograph or numbered card or parallel or whatever last year, and I was going through and I was amazed that the difference between unnumbered colour and parallels versus numbered cards is absolutely bonkers. And Lad McConkey, I think his Prism stuff was such a difference in the price. Oh, we've got a blue, guys. So that's one of the kind of SP ones. So let's hope it's a good one. So we've got Javonte Williams, and then it's a rated rookie on the blue. Let's see who it is. It is for the Rams. We've got a Jared Verse, and is it a blue sparkle? Because that's like got that sparkle look. It's not numbered, but that, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like got that like sort of mottled effect. I haven't seen one of those. What does it say on the pack? Also, look for these: base, hollow, and fire. Rated Rocco. Yeah, blue glitter. So you've got the hollow, the fire, the blue glitter, and the purple shock. So I'm guessing that that's an SSP one. So that's cool. So nice one for the Rams. Who got the Rams in the end? So Dave Baldwin picked it up on picked up the Rams on the price drop. So I think Jared Verse is reasonably popular. That is a blue glitter SSP, I do believe. So yeah, he's obviously defensive lineman going for the sack. Yeah, edge rusher. So yeah, cool. Jared Verse there for the Rams, blue glitter. We'll take an SSP, and then we've got a hollow Chris Jenkins for the Bengals. But yeah, we'll take an SSP. Hollow. There. And then we've got a Dallas Turner rated rookie for the Vikes. Might have to speak to Elliot and see if I don't know if he's listening. We'll see if Elliot's up for helping out with the like a bit of a Super Bowl or get my words out, or a festive break this year. It would make sense that all three of us partake in breaking that. Mark Andrews, we got Jacoby Myers, and then our purple shock is a Joe Alt for the Chargers. And then we've got Nate Wiggins base rated rookie for the Ravens. Yeah, I think this is the first birthday, I'd say, where I've felt, I don't know, noticeably older, I think is the word. So I'm halfway, well, yeah, 45 I am today, so like I'm halfway through my 40s. So, yeah. We've got, as I say, having a 3-year-old. I think me and my wife, when we first got married, we always sort of said, "Oh, if we had one, we'd want to have another one around about when the first one was 3." And the thought of having another one with how knackered the first ones made me feel. Obviously, we had a lot of bad luck with the sleep apnea situation, but yeah, I just can't bring myself to think of having another one. As much as I love my Ted, but yeah, strange one. Luke Musgrave and a Terry McLaurin. Purple shock rated rookie. Last one in the box is a Braylon Trice for the Falcons, and then we got for the Pats we've got a Jaheim Bell for the Patriots. So we've had a lot of the big teams with rookies come up, like with the Vikings, I think, and the Patriots and stuff. But we haven't had those QBs come through yet. Other than that, Jaden Daniels fireworks insert. So do a quick recap. So base rookies. We had Jaheim Bell, Nate Wiggins, Dallas Turner, Ladd McConkey, Blake Corum, Jeremiah Trotter, Cooper DeJean, Kool-Aid Kinstry, and Anthony Gould. We had a hollow Devin Singletary for the Giants, and then a silver Devon Witherspoon for the Seahawks. Vet orange lasers. We had a Wes Welker, Raheem Astaire, Muhsin Mohammed. Then rated rookie. Sort of like silver parallels and inserts. We had the Chris Jenkins hollow for the Bengals. We had the Malachi Corley hidden potential insert, and then we had the silver Joe Milton III rookie for the Pats. Then we had Purple Shock Braylon Trice for the Falcons, Purple Shock Joe Alt for the Chargers, and Purple Shock Tyler Nubin for the Giants. And then we had an orange laser Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles, and a orange laser Dallas Turner for the Vikes. Top two cards, I'd say, though. So we had the, I did say it was Blue Glitter, Jared Verse for the Rams. Nice SSP there for the Rams and Dave Baldwin. And then we had the fireworks, base fireworks insert of Jaden Daniels there for the Commanders. So there we go, guys. That's the first two boxes underway. So here we go. Here's the big boy. 180 cards we've got to come out of here. We've only had 48 cards so far, so the bulk of the cards are going to come out of here. Hopefully, we have a good range of cards, because what do you get? You only get 60 cards out of a hobby of select, but for sort of way less than half the price of a hobby box of select. You can have a full value box here. So fingers. What do you mean, no big Kiwi? I do apologise. I retract that statement. See, and we even had that Joe Milton silver turn up as well. So there you go. Lucky you, Dave. Hey, lucky you. Well, these packs still funny. Let's have a look at what we can get anyway. So we've got base. So we've got base silvers. We've got die cuts, red and yellow shocks, and we've got zebras. Obviously, so you can get zebras out of here. Zebras. So that is the standard. So we're looking for silvers, die cuts, red and yellow shocks, and zebra shocks. Zebra shocks. This interesting. Then there are tie-dye, golds, greens, blacks, snakeskin, and blacks numbered between 25 down to 1. So we'd be lucky if we get a numbered card, but that would be extra nice if we did. So yeah, all the inserts will come in either standard inserts or tie-dyes out of 25, prisms, golds, greens, green and blacks, and snake skins, and also black 1-of-1s. Certified rookies. And then there are obviously signatures in here as well, numbered signatures as well. So, interesting. I'm not seeing any of these be open, to be honest. So, different packs than in previous years, though. They're less, they're not foiled, if that makes sense. They're like more plasticky. So, let's see how we get on. I want to see a die cut in there. We've got at least one die cut, so let's see what we get. Okay, so we've got Tua, Fred Taylor, we've got a rookie, Kamani Vidal. See a pen? That was a pen. Gone. Kamani Vidal. So I'm going to guess I'm going to have to go and grab another box or two of top loaders for this box. But we'll get through it as quick as we can. We've got Jordan Davis. Here's our die cut. We've got a die cut Najee Harris for the Steelers. These are our first red and yellow shock. They're kind of cool cards, the red and yellow shocks are. Always funny when they use yellows, but that is a silver as well. I'm going to assume that all the die cuts are going to be silver. So Najee Harris there for the Steelers. But yeah, whenever they do yellow, it always looks quite like quite gold, which is always a bit annoying. But Cameron Jordan there, red yellow shock. I'm going to guess, what is it? Are we going to get 3 red yellow shocks per pack to guess? And from memory, yeah, we are. So Cameron Jordan. So we're going to get lots of these. So I'll start popping those over there. We've got Trayvon Walker on the Premier level. On the another shock. So all the shocks in this one were veteran players. And then there's Jared Goff, and that is on the club level. Red and yellow shock again. And we've got what's this? Are these the select numbers? Yeah, select numbers. Brock Purdy for the 49ers. So insert. I think what I'm going to do is save time because we're going to get a lot of parallels and base inserts. I'm just going to put in the soft sleeve for now, just to save a little bit of time. We've got a Rome Dunze for the Bears on the select certified insert. And then nice one for the Commanders, another insert, Jayden Daniels insert future, select future rookie insert Jayden Daniels, so nice one. Next up we've got a CD Lamb turbocharged insert for the Cowboys. And then we've got Devin Singletary, a rookie Bo Nix on the Premier level, and then Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. So base rookie Bo Nix. So that's the first Bo Nix we've had from the break as well. So yeah, kind of try to be a bit strategic with the top loading of stuff. Everything will still be top loaded the same as before, all the base inserts, base rookies, but I think I might just soft sleeve them for now, just so that we can get through stuff. So Rasul Douglas, Demarcus Lawrence, Amari Cooper, Jahan Dotson, and there is our first die cut in this pack. Well, our die cut from this pack, I should probably say. And that's a Buddha Baker for the Cardinals. We do have our first rookie red and yellow shock, and that is Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers. So that's Dave Fulgen. I think Bucky Irving was the one that everybody was, books collectors certainly were going for. I didn't actually take the books in any breaks last year, even though I was kept on banging on about trying to get the Baker Mayfield auto, and in the end I just completely chickened out and didn't bother. So not going to get one if I don't buy anything. But Xavier Legette in the Panthers. That's another rookie on the red and yellow shock. And then we've got a Montez Sweat for the Bears. Obviously veteran. So just leave that. Then we've got another Lucky Numbers coming up. Lucky Numbers for Chris Olave and the Saints. So as I say, I'll just leave that up. And to go along with his teammate that we had in the first pack, we got a Caleb Williams Select certified insert card there. So goes up with the Roma Dunze that we got from the first pack. And then we've got a future Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags on the insert. And another rookie insert, Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Turbocharged insert there. And then we'll finish off with our last few base. So Ed Oliver, Cavan Thibodeau, and then we got a rookie, base rookie Jared Verse. And as I say, I'll just sleeve the base rookies for now. Let's just try and save a little bit of time. My wife, when I said that I had to break, look on her face, like she was like just gutted for me. I don't think she minded that much herself, but like she was gutted for me. She was like, "Oh, you've got a break on your birthday," but it's all right. It really is fine. Malik Neighbours, a rookie, base rookie there for the Giants. That is a concourse level. And then we got Nico Collins and a Darnell Mooney and an AJ Brown and a Howie Long. And that is a nice one there for the Bears. That is a die cut Caleb Williams on the, what's this? Is this the Premier level, this one? Yeah, Premier level. Caleb Williams, nice one, nice looking card there. It's probably going to be what, almost equivalent to his Hobby Silver at a guess, maybe a little bit less. I would imagine if they're one, well, yeah, probably a little bit less. But nice card though. Like as I say, the Bears went to Terry Kelly, so nice one. This box, in all fairness, as I say, because I am more of a Bears collector than any other team. I literally nearly opened this box. I was like, I fancy opening. I was almost like, because I didn't open a 2024 select this year, I almost opened this box. I would have been happy with that, to be fair. I know it's not an expensive card, but yeah, it's better than nothing. It's not a bad card, though. Definitely not a bad card. Then we've got the Josh Jacobs for the Packers. And we've got an Emmitt Smith, red and yellow shock for the Cowboys. A good old Ricky Pearsall rookie. So that is a club level Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Those of you who have been breaking with us all this season know that we had a lot of Ricky Pearsall cards, including a very nice 1/1 out of Collegiate Immaculate. That I think Collegiate Immaculate, or did we get a National Treasures Collegiate at the start of the year? I can't remember. But yeah, it was a nice one. So Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Then we've got a select numbers base there, and then we have another select certified Marvin Harrison Jr. So another rookie insert there. And then we've got a Jackson Smith-Njigba for the future insert there for the Seahawks. And then we've got a Josh Allen turbocharged. So we are getting a similar sort of run of the inserts throughout these packs. So we've had a fairly consistent future turbocharged select certified in every pack so far. So we've got Justin Herbert and Raheem Mostert. Okay, so we've got Will Reichard for the Vikes. Kyle Hamilton. Sorry, he was a rookie, wasn't he? Sorry. Will Reichard for the Vikes. Lamar Jackson. Harrison Smith. Cedric Tillman. We've got Trey Benson. Die cut. for the Cardinals. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed really with these packs. To be fair, from a value perspective, with you get a lot of parallels and inserts and stuff. So it does feel like you're getting a good chance of getting stuff. So Ivan Pace Jr., red and yellow shock. Then I have Michael Penix Jr. on the red and yellow shock there for the Falcons. So who got the Falcons? Falcons. So Wendy Chandler in the mini. So nice Michael Penix parallel for you there. And then Dallas Goedert for the Eagles. Dallas Goedert, pop that over there. Then we got Drake May, select numbers, insert there for the Pats. So another one when we're playing quarterback bingo, another QB in the break, which is good. We've got Xavier Worthy, select certified there for the Chiefs. So lots of rookie stuff's coming out, which is really good. Malik Neighbours, future insert. And then our turbocharged is another Michael Penix Jr. So 2 Michael Penixes in that one pack. And another rookie, base rookie this time, Ray Davis for the Bills. And then a DeMarcus Ware for the Broncos. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, I will be having to grab another pack or two of top loaders. The demand on top loaders in this break is heavy, to say the least. So Minka Fitzpatrick, Justin Herbert, T-Law, Talise Fuaga for the Saints on the base rookie there. A Buddha Baker, and our first die cut is a Daniel Carlson. And we have another QB on the red and yellow shock for the Broncos. Old Bo Nix there. So nice one for the Broncos. Who got the Broncos? Broncos went in the mini, didn't it? Broncos. Christopher Barry Bartlett leg for the red and yellow shock. Bo Nix, and then another QB, and it is Drake May for the Patriots. So red and yellow shock there for Dave and the Patriots. And that is a Premier level. And then our last one there was the Danielle Hunter for the Falcons. Sorry, the Texans. The red and yellow shock. Cool. We got a rookie select numbers Brock Bowers insert. And then we're following that up with a Blake Corum. Select certified for the Rams. I swear, ever since I said that I was gonna just leave base vet stuff or whatever. We've just had loads of rookies, so not bad for you guys. But yeah, a lad McConkey now for the Chargers futures insert there. Then we got turbocharged Travis Kelce, Barry Sanders, and a Deebo Samuel. Right, I'm just going to go and grab a couple more packs of top loaders. because the next pack will definitely see us through those. So there we go. Right, just got to open up bloody hell. Just need to pile everything unnecessarily. Started clearing out some of my old comics again, with things sort of slowing down a little bit on the business front. It's giving me a bit more time. Well, especially on the products front, with not getting as many boxes allocated to break and stuff. I've been able to get back into sorting out all my old comics. But yeah, be good to start making a bit more space in the office, because it's since we've moved in, I haven't shifted half the stuff that I wanted to, so it's getting a bit annoying. Justin Fields, I got a base rookie, Brock Bowers. I'll have to go and grab some soft sleeves as well in a second. So yeah, Brock Bowers base, and I'll sleeve that off. Yeah, there we go. Just grab some soft sleeves. I'm actually running, for the first time ever, I'm running low on soft sleeves. They seem to last forever, and I've had some on pre-order for quite a while, and they haven't came in yet. They were supposed to come mid-August, so I'll have to chase them. I've only got about 20 packs left of soft sleeves, and as a breaker, when you're breaking boxes, it's never good to run low on soft sleeves. So Rashard White, Talanoa Hufanga, got a Bucky Irving base rookie there. We've got a Malik Washington die cut rookie there for the Dolphins. That is a concourse level die cut. So that's only the second rookie die cut that we've had, or third, isn't it? Didn't we have the Caleb Williams as well? Joe Andreessen, red and yellow shock rookie. Gosh, the back wall is lighting up at the moment. We've got so much stuff on the back wall. I got Jalen Waddle for the Dolphins on the red and yellow shock. Trey Hendrickson, red yellow shock for the Bengals. Then we've got a select numbers Joe Burrow insert there. And then we've got a select certified Drake May for the Pats. So is that the third Drake May card that we've had? Just need a couple of nice Jaden Daniels bits and bobs. A few parallels or whatever would be really good. Rome Odunze for the Bears. Into that next box of top loaders. So yeah, we're officially halfway through this box now, so I probably will have to get more top loaders actually, thinking about it, but I'll see how we get on. Might just about have enough. So turbocharged Bonix insert for the Broncos. Another QB for the break. There we go. And then we've got a Brian Burns for the Giants and an Armon Ra St. Browns. So packet number 7 coming up, guys. Back. So we've got Malik Washington, base rookie there for the Dolphins. And we've got a Marvin Harrison Jr. base rookie for the Cardinals. Najee Harris and Daniel Carson. And then there's so Braden Fisk. What's that? Premier level. Premier level die cut rookie there for the Rams. I've got Penei Sewell, red and yellow shock for the Lions. Got Joe Namath for the Jets, the red and yellow shock there. I feel like we didn't break many select boxes this year for some reason. Not these the cards don't look familiar, if that makes sense. Although I do think we maybe broke 3 boxes. They just don't feel particularly familiar to me. Jared Goff for the select numbers. And then we've got a Will Shipley certified, select certified insert for the, what's that, the Eagles? It is the Eagles. Jordan Addison, base future insert for the Vikings, and an Aaron Rodgers turbocharged. And then we got a base Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs on the club level. Okay, and then we got Alex Anzalone and J.K. Dobbins. Okay. Okay, so Ivan Pace Jr. We've got a Joe Andreessen for the Bills, base rookie, and then a Kamari Lester base rookie for the Texans. The back wall's going to fall down with all the cards I've got on there. Will Anderson Jr. We've got an Evan McPherson for the die cut in this one. So again, I think it's a Premier level die cut. So frustrating to get those on into soft sleeves. Die cut. Then we've got Kamari Lassiter red and yellow rookie parallel. We've got a Aaron Rodgers red and yellow parallel there for the Jets. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Then we've got a Josh Allen select numbers for the Bills. We've got a Marshawn Lloyd select certified for the Packers. Safe futures. Again, didn't need to sleeve that, but I kept on doing it because I am an idiot. Caleb Williams insert on the turbocharged insert, that should be. Then we've got Jimmy Graham, Jahmyr Gibbs, and a Lamar Jackson finishing us off there. 4 packs left. There are a lot of cards in this. Really, genuinely, like, I'm pretty impressed though. I'm pretty impressed, like the selection that we've got. I mean, as I say, you get as many as 3 cards that you get in the hobby box. Obviously, you don't get the guaranteed autos and all the numbered and stuff, but still, for the cost, I don't think it's too bad. Tory Taylor, rookie for the Bears. That's the base rookie, so I'll top load that later. Braylon Allen, base rookie for the Jets. And we got Jaden Reed. Oh, there we go, guys. So I'll top load this one now. So we've got a Jaden Daniels base rookie out of here, and that is on the concourse level. So not bad. And we've got Michael Pittman Jr. there. Then our die cut is a Tory Taylor for the Bears. Obviously, we just got his base rookie. The start of this pack from memory. Die cut. Then we got a David Montgomery red and yellow shock for the Lions. Then we've got a Joey B, a red and yellow shock for the Bengals. Excuse me, hiccups. And then we got a Braylon, sorry, not Braylon Allen, Brandon Ayuk for the 49ers. Alright, guys. We've got Puka Nacua numbers insert there for the Rams. Then we've got a future CJ Stroud for the Texans. And we've got a Latu Latu select certified rookie insert for the Colts. Turbocharged Lamar Jackson insert there. And we've got Patrick Mahomes and Kirby Joseph on the remaining base. 3 packs left, guys. 3 packs left. Nice parallel. Nice. Another nice QB parallel would be nice. I'd be happy about that. George Kittle, Cameron Jordan, Josh Jacobs. We got a base Bo Nix. QB, so I'll just top load it just for the sake of it. And we've got Penei Sewell for the Lions, and then a die cut Marvin Harrison rookie for the Cardinals. So not too shabby on that front. Now we've got Will Anderson Jr. red and yellow shock for the Texans. So many red and yellow shock. Mike Allstott for the Buccaneers. We'll see a Bucs legend there. Well, we should be okay. Shouldn't need another pack of top loaders. At least I don't want to open. Okay, I see how. So we've got CJ Mosley, red and yellow shock there. We've got a Malik Neighbours select numbers, number 1 for the Giants. And we've got a Adonai Mitchell select certified for the Colts. A Bijan Robinson future insert for the Falcons. And then we've got a Brock Bowers turbocharged rookie insert there for the Raiders. We've got Kyle Pitts and CD Lamb. So last but one pack. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. So for the number of cards, I haven't done too bad, I don't think, time-wise. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've got. I don't know if we've got something in this one. There's one card there, about 4 from the back. Just felt different. So I don't know if that's like going to be a numbered card or something. It might not be anything, but we'll see. Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce, a rookie, Quinion Mitchell. Brian Urlacher, Joey Montana, and Isaiah Simmons. And we've got a rookie for the Bears. This time it is Rome Odunze on the red and orange parallel. The Bears seem to have done all right with their rookies, I would say. DJ Moore, red and yellow shock for the Bears. And then a nice red and yellow for the Chargers with a Lad McConkey club level shock. So not bad there. Then we've got Patty Mahomes on the select numbers for the Chiefs. And for the Bills, we've got Ray Davis Select Certified. Yeah, I don't think it is anything special. Sorry, just when the cards came out of the pack, there was one card that wasn't like lining up properly, so I just wondered if that might have been something a bit different. But no, it's not. We've got a future Michael Penix Jr. Sorry for that false anticipation, guys. That's all I can say. We've got a turbocharged CJ Stroud for the Texans. And then our last 2 cards, we've got a Jamal Williams and a Will Levis. Alright, last pack. Good luck, everybody. So, David Montgomery. We've got another base Rome Odunze there for the rookie for the Bears. And another base rookie for the Giants, Tyrone Tracy Jr. And we got Chris Jones, base CJ Stroud. We've got a rookie die cut. What is that? Club level Malik Neighbours for the Giants. Probably the easiest one that we've had going to a sleeve, Malik Neighbours anyway. The old die cut. Then we've got a George Kittle for the 49ers on the red and yellow shock. We've got a Corey Trice for the Steelers. It doesn't look like we've got a rookie yellow and red out of the last pack, which is a shame, but it is the way it falls sometimes. And we've got Jonathan Taylor for the Colts on the red and yellow. A Devontae Adams select numbers for the Eagle for the Jets, sorry. Keon Coleman, select certified insert for the Bills. I feel like this is a duplicate, this next one. Oops, a rookie, so I'll pop it over there. And then this is a future Bo Nix, but I don't know whether that's just because we've had quite a few Bo Nix bits and bobs. But an insert Bo Nix future. Turbocharged. Insert for Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Last two cards, Sam Hubbard and Joe Alt, rookie. Okay, guys. So I'm going to start off with the recap with the base rookies. So some are sleeves, some aren't, because obviously that muscle memory always kicks in. Tyrone Tracy Jr., Rome Odunze, Quinion Mitchell, Bo Nix, Jaden Daniels, Braylon Allen, Torrey Taylor, Kamari Lassiter, Joe Andreessen, Xavier Worthy, Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Washington, Bucky Irving, Brock Bowers, Talisi Fuaga, Joe Alt, Ray Davis, Will Reichard, Malik Neighbours, Jared Verse, Bo Nix, and Kamani Vidal. Like I say, I will top load all those up in a moment. These are our red and yellow shock veterans. So JT, Jonathan Taylor, so Corey Trice, Corey Kittle, DJ Moore, CJ Mosley, Michael Stott, Will Anderson Jr., Brandon Ayuk, Joe Burrow, David Montgomery, Ezekiel Elliott, Aaron Rodgers, Xavier Rhodes, Joe Namath, Penei Sewell, Trey Hendrickson, Jalen Waddle even, Daniel Hunter, Dallas Goedert, Ivan Pace, Emmitt Smith, Josh Jacobs, Montez Sweat, Jared Goff, Trayvon Walker, and Cameron Jordan. These are the vet base inserts again, some sleeves, some not. So we got Patrick Mahomes turbocharged, Devontae Adams select numbers, CJ Stroud turbocharged, Patrick Mahomes numbers, Bijan Robinson future, turbocharged Lamar Jackson, future CJ Stroud, Puka Nacua numbers, Zay Flowers future, Josh Allen numbers, Aaron Rodgers turbocharged, future Jordan Addison numbers, Jared Goff numbers, Joe Burrow, turbocharged Travis Kelce, turbocharged Josh Allen, future Jackson Smith and Jiba, numbers Justin Herbert, numbers Chris Olave, turbocharged CD Lamb, and numbers Brock Purdy. What next? So these are our sort of die cut vets. So we've got an Isaiah Simmons on the club level, Evan McPherson on the Premier level, a Daniel Carlson on the concourse, a Buddha Baker on the concourse, and a Najee Harris on the concourse. Then let's have a look. So then our red and yellow rookies. We got a Lad McConkey, Rome Odunze, Kamari Lassiter, Joe Andreessen, Drake May, Bo Nix, Michael Penix, Ricky Pearsall, Xavier Legette, and Bucky Irving on the red and yellow shocks rookies. Base rookie inserts are Bo Nix future, Keon Coleman select certified select, Michael Penix future, Ray Davis select certified, turbocharged Brock Bowers select certified Adonai Mitchell, Elite Neighbours numbers, select certified Lato Latu, Caleb Williams supercharged, turbocharged even, Marshall Lloyd select certified, Will Shipley select certified, turbocharged Bo Nix future, Rome Dunze, Drake May select certified, Lad McConkey future, Blake Corum select certified, Brock Bowers numbers, Michael Penix turbocharged, Future Malik Neighbours, Xavier Worthy Select Certified, Drake May Numbers, Marvin Harrison Jr. Select Certified, Xavier Worthy Turbocharged, Brian Thomas Jr. Future, Caleb Williams Select Certified, Jaden Daniels Future, and Arome Adunze Select Certified. And then our rookie die cuts was Malik Neighbours on the club level, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the concourse, Tory Taylor on the concourse, Brandon Fisk on the Premier, Malik Washington on the concourse, Trey Benson on the Premier, and also then probably one of the best cards of the break, the Caleb Williams die cut Premier level. So again, guys, thanks ever so much for the fill. Keep your eyes open for that immaculate break, which John will probably drop at the end of the week. As I say, if it takes time to fill, more than likely will. But yeah, I think John's going to run a little bit of a promotion on the first 15 teams to be claimed to go into a little prize draw, and then we'll do something else. Obviously, once we've got price drops up and stuff like that, and then we'll move into minis, and hopefully, yeah, we'll get breaking towards the end of next week. But thanks so much. We have got 2 immaculate, so unless we sell the second box, if the first box goes all right, we might break the second one as well. So one of those as well. We'll see how it goes. But thanks ever so much, and we'll see you soon.